Felicia Lawyers, Gottlieb, Claypool, Elder is with us, Skolnick. You know, Michael Skolnick, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Michael Gottlieb. Yes, please do.
Nancy. It is irrelevant that was the first kiss. I don't understand why you're bringing this up.
Because the defense wanted
like
to
Michael Dunn
dehumanize Jordan Davis, and I don't agree with it.
Michael Dunn is not walking away. Michael Dunn is not walking away. He faces 60 years in prison, and he's going to be retried on this count. He's not going to go away. He's 45 years old. He's going to die in prison.
Principle, Elder. Even if
Nancy,
he's retried on murder one, and even if the judge wants it concurrent, at the same time, it is the point.
This isn't Emmett Till. This guy is going down for at least 60 years. This isn't Emmett Till. This guy is going down for 60 years. This isn't some miscarriage of justice.
The
defendant is not walking away.
There is no, he's not going down for anything on killing Jordan Davis.
Okay, Claypool,
he will die in prison.
Hey, Larry,
he will die in prison.
Larry, what if nobody else was in that truck? Nobody else is in that truck. Under your theory, Dunn walks away. He's a free man. So what kind of message does that send to the next person that pulls into a parking lot and hears loud music and gets upset? There is the wrong message.
The message is that when you are a prosecutor, you better have your ducks in a row, and it is up to the defense, up to the prosecution to prove that self-defense was not there.
Okay, Claypool.
Racial animus wasn't issued. Racial animus should have been brought forward by the prosecution.
Wasn't charged with it. Wasn't charged with it.
Guys, hold on. I want to hear Brian Claypool. Go, Claypool.
Yeah. Larry, the prosecution should have brought in evidence of racial animus. The jury needed to see this case through the eyes of both Jordan Davis, and then they needed to see the bad side of Michael Dunn.
Why do you suppose they didn't?
Hold on. I want to hear Gottlieb.
Nancy, the issue of good character, bad character is not relevant to the guilt phase. It's going to hurt and it's going to sting that Jordan Davis is a nice young man when it comes time to sentencing. And that's where the prosecution needs to play those cards to get the maximum sentence that they can.
Well,
but it's absolutely not relevant to the guilt phase.
You know, there's more than one way, as I said,
Nancy,
to skin
that's a mandatory
cat.
minimum sentence,
yes,
not a maximum.
I know, 20 to 30. I understand the law very well. But all of us lawyers are trying to pull the wool over the viewer's eyes because there are ways to get in the victim's reputation. If it's through identifying a picture, if it's through the last time you saw them, there are a million ways to get jury to know who Jordan Davis is.
If you get it in some sort of cockeyed way, it'll be reversed on appeal. That's why judges don't like to do that.
Yes. No, it won't. No, it won't. It's got to be material to the case, and it's got to be something that, but for that, would have caused a different outcome to the case.
And you're handling an appellate lawyer grounds to argue that the case should be reversed on appeal.
Nancy, may I add one thing?
Quickly?
I really think the big problem here, Larry, you got to think about this. We have a system of grab bag justice now in Florida. Let's overcharge with all these other different charges, and then the jury's left doing a grab bag at the end, saying, "Oh, I don't think we can decide on first degree, but we'll get these other charges."
Okay, let's stop. This is what we know. We know the state has promised to retry this case, and we will stand by the courthouse and wait and watch for justice for Jordan Davis.
Scraping at the sides of her body, just being stuck.
Being stuck there, left to die in a watery tomb. Brian Claypool, Michael Gottlieb, Mo Ivory. Okay, out to you, Mo.
Oh my gosh, Nancy, I forget about the legalities in this because he's going down. But for the ladies, be careful who you date. Don't lend money and have some survival skills. That is why she was able to survive.
Hey, Claypool. Let's look at the video one more time. I don't know if you can see it, but look, let me see the video. See, no. When they're coming along, like they're running along in the rain. Oh, we're in love. Whoa! Ow! Was that your foot on my face?
Nancy.
And he even put the umbrella down there. No evidence left behind.
Nancy,
all right, Claypool.
I have to admit
work your magic.
I have to admit. Well, she does resemble a little bit one of my old girlfriends, but I promise you I have never done that.
That's your defense. You've never done it.
That's not my dating is not a defense in the case. I'd be in jail. But
Greg Case and psychologist. I'm going to let Brian Claypool stew in his own juices for a moment.